Is it just me, or does it seem like all the brands are coming out with silk press products right now? Why y'all ain't do this during silk press season? Hey y'all, my name is Jayla, aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Welcome back to my channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So if you're like me, you've seen major brands like Cecred and SheaMoisture, and even brands that don't necessarily cater to my texture of hair, release silk press and straightening products right now in the springtime, headed into summer. Why though? When we say silk press season, we usually are talking about the fall months, you know, when the weather starts cooling down from the summertime, there's less humidity in the air, and therefore your silk press is more likely to last. But here I am straightening my hair in spring, so I am going to show y'all how I do my press. I'm not going to call it silk because it really don't get silky. It's giving polyester. I chickened out of using the SheaMoisture product, and I went ahead and used the Cecred product. And the reason I used the Cecred products again is because even though they didn't give me the desired look the last time, every single product in that line has heat protection up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas the SheaMoisture product only has protection up to 410 degrees. I actually did straighten my hair on 410. That was just a little too close for comfort for me, okay? My hair is freshly washed, deep conditioned, and detangled. So I'm gonna take this section down, make sure my hair is still damp, which it is. And I'm gonna go right into the thermal shield mist, holding my hair thoroughly because I don't want nobody's heat damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to each section. Step one, check. Now this is where things went south the last time, so I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this correctly. I'm gonna work with this section only. Now we take our heat activated silk glaze. Make sure y'all can see. That's one pump right there. I'm gonna take just a half a pump instead of doing a full 2 pumps. I'm gonna put that all in this section of my hair. Now I'm combing or brushing it through to make sure the product is distributed evenly. And now we blow dry with tension. So not only am I gonna pull my hair taut, we also gonna use this for extra tension. Oh, she's silky. She's silky. Okay, I need to go cool down. I'm gonna let this cool down. I'm gonna let this air out, and we just gonna keep doing that, okay? Y'all saw the first section, right? Last time, the section wasn't looking like that, okay? It wasn't giving what that was giving. Now, granted, we did still set off the fire alarm, but now I'm giving myself breaks in between. I went ahead and stood in front of the AC, cooled down, let my hair cool down. So we back at it. Now remember, in the instructions, it did say if your hair dries up too much, you need to go in and wet it. But my section is still damp. Like, I have water on my hands, so I feel like we good. I'm gonna go back in with the heat activated silk glaze. Y'all can see how much I'm using. I'm going in with 1 pump and then like a half pump. So basically we're using less product, and I feel like that's what's making it pop off, okay? Now granted, some of y'all did say that in the comment section below. You're right. Maybe you ate that. You ate that one thing. Going in with the brush to make sure the product is thoroughly distributed. All right, y'all, and now we blow dry with tension. No, that's actually wild. I'm not even done with this section. But do y'all see how it's silking out? Now, I will say I'm not getting my roots that good, especially back here where my hair is the thickest, but I'm trying. Now I'm woman enough to admit when I'm wrong. Y'all told me to let my hair sit into the next day. Everything could clear out of the air and that my hair could completely dry. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can see the silk glaze silking and glazing, and it did not look like that the last time, so I already know this time is gonna be so much better. Tomorrow I can go ahead and do my silk press. I'll see y'all tomorrow on y'all case in the next 3 seconds. All right, y'all, day 2, and we are ready to flat iron our hair. So y'all know I went to sleep last night with my hair in 4 quadrants. I will not be adding any other product to my hair prior to flat ironing, so we really just gotta get into it. I will be using this flat iron. A lot of y'all told me my heat tools was trash, so at least we did upgrade one of them. Brand new flat iron, baby, okay? My hair after that blow dry, obviously it's a little crinkly because I wore it in a braid out, but you can still see that sheen and that shine on my hair, which is everything. And honestly, I can tell that my hair is straighter than it normally would be after a blowout, but we still do got some volume, so I'm hoping that we can get rid of that with the flat iron without having to do too many passes. Got a new angle, a new cut, a new color. I actually have to film this way because right now, y'all, I'm filming like 3 videos at one time. I'm actually filming a hair sponsorship right now for the heat tool that I'm going to be using in this video. Make sure you go ahead and check out my Instagram account if you want to see those videos. So I'm going to go ahead and put this half of my hair to the side, and then I'll come back to y'all and we'll do this side together. One side done. Get into it, okay? Look at my hair. I did go ahead and trim my ends on this side because I could tell the way that my ends were straightening. Some of them need to come off, so I went ahead and just dusted my ends. Look at the difference between this and this. Go ahead and clip this hair away. Cute little clip. And then we're gonna get into just straightening this side. So I went ahead and set my flat iron to 410 degrees Fahrenheit. Natural curly hair, they recommend 410 degrees. I will say this flat iron is not the lightest that I've used, so I definitely understand why they recommend you using both of your hands. But y'all know we like to do the chase method, so a lot of people do the chase method with a comb. That's what I'm doing right now because that's what I have. But I feel like I get my best flat iron results when I do the chase method with a dimming brush. Like, I remember one time, literally this was back in like 2019 maybe, I loved my results using the dimming brush, y'all. So honestly, I feel like that is my preferred method. It's also easier to grab the handle of a dimming brush. This side of my head. Now I am going to go in and trim coconut water. I know I got a lot of ends that need to come off. Basically starting with a U shape and then working my way down. Let me go ahead and like finish dusting my hair because I think my battery is dying and my camera is overheating. But This is what the hair is looking like so far, y'all. The curls dropped. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna wrap it and wear it straight for a little bit. And then I'll probably do some heatless curls, like a flat twist style or a bantu knot out. But this is what the hair is looking like. I cannot get my hair straight for the life of me, y'all. It's going to give poofy press every single time. I know it's partly because I still am in the process of trimming my hair and getting my hair back healthy. The other part is I genuinely don't care enough to get my hair that straight. Like, if it gets straight, whoop-de-doo. If it don't, whoop-de-don't. Let me know what you think about the rise in silk press products and straightening products coming out in the spring heading into summertime. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying what's going on over here, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye. Catch it.